What up, YouTube? My name is Noel, and I'm here with my first ever Call of Duty Vanguard video. That's right, your boy was able to pre-order early, which means I was able to get the beta access for Call of Duty Vanguard. And I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't really a good timing because it was also 2K day. So I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty for the past couple of months now. My recent videos on this channel have always just been Call of Duty, so I figured I'm gonna give 2K some love. It's my first 2K for a while, so that's the reason why my last video was 2K. But now I was able to have the time to play. Believe it or not, I played and tried Vanguard at 2 o'clock in the morning. I was in the assumption it will be around 3 o'clock Australia time, but apparently it was already available. So I was just checking in, try to see if it's already okay. I took a chance, and here I am. I was able to find a lobby, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a team deathmatch. This is my first ever Call of Duty Vanguard video, and I'm just here to share my thoughts, my first impressions. And right off the bat, I could really say that this is Modern Warfare 2019 engine, but for some reason, I feel like there really wasn't that much jump from Cold War. So when I say that, I meant it was still a bit fast paced because I think about Modern Warfare 2019, it felt grounded. It felt quite realistic. It's probably the most realistic Call of Duty I've ever played, which a lot of people didn't like. And then you jump to Cold War, just like how old Call of Duties used to be. But this one seems to be a mix of both the Modern Warfare 2019 engine and the fast pace of most Call of Duties. So here I go. I forgot what type of gun I went for. I believe it's an SMG, and I was just trying to see the flow of the game. There I was able to get a kill right away. And I pride myself to be somewhat good, decent in Call of Duty, but this one right here, I really thought I was like banging. I was like, yo, this is my first game. I'm going to wing it. I'm going to kill it. But you'll see later on what ended up happening. So right off the bat, we were actually leading for the most part of the game, although it was quite close. And one thing I noticed about the map is that it gave me more of a World at War vibe versus to World War II, you know? So Sledgehammer, the developer of Vanguard, created World War II, I think it was 2017, and I never really got to play the multiplayer of that COD that year. I uploaded the campaign here in my channel, but I wasn't really able to play multiplayer. I got to play multiplayer like recently. I re-downloaded World War II in preparation of Vanguard, and it didn't really give me that vibe for some reason. It reminded me more of how World at War was, where it was fast-paced and it was in the World War II setting. So that was the vibe that I got from this game. Forgot the name of the map. The map was all right. It's decent. I think it's one of those mid-size maps, and I'm not so sure how big are the other maps or how small the other maps are, but this one felt alright. For the most part, it was team deathmatch. There are times in which it gets strenuous if you play team deathmatch in huge maps, because it's normally 6 on 6, and to look for 6 opponents in a big map is a huge task. But this one, it was just alright. I got to go around the map, tried to look for opponents, but yeah, sometimes they find me, sometimes I find them. There's really like no engagement of sorts, and most of the time I'm not so sure if I was able to get more kills than deaths in this game. We were leading at this time. I normally would check the leaderboards. For the most part, I don't think I was leading in the early part of the game. So at one point, we actually had a 9-point lead. which speaks volumes to how the game actually ended. So another thing that I've noticed about Vanguard is that um, if I'm not mistaken, the kill streaks, the score streaks are not based on how many scores you're able to accumulate. I think for the most part you get the kill streaks depending on how many kills you were able to get straight. So I'm not so sure if I was able to unlock one of the kill streaks. I think I was able to. I was able to do a recon, but I really wasn't able to go and unlock the dogs. The dogs are the kill streaks that I miss the most. I used that a lot back when I was playing World of War. My friends would hate it the moment I'm able to unlock the dog kill streaks. And here I am. I actually did pretty well. I think I killed 3 people straight. Make that 4, and I thought that this was going to be the best play. You're gonna find later on, or I'm going to discover later on that, yeah, just like the Modern Warfare 2019 engine, they mostly would feature the last kill, the final kill, and eventually I found out that they would still show the best play, but it really has to be super impressive. It has to be like quick, you know, be able to kill a lot of people in a short time frame for them to feature it. So as you can see right there, I think I was like 8 kills, 6 deaths if I'm not mistaken, and I'm the second to the last with the leaderboards. I'm not so sure if there were a lot of great players in this game, but first I just found it quite, mm, I wouldn't say challenging to be on top of the leaderboards, because normally with team deathmatch they base it on the scores you're able to pull, and I think around this time I was just like killing people. There was really like no particular momentum that is happening. And yeah, it also didn't help that it was laggy. It was a bit laggy. Like internet was like, my ping, if I'm not mistaken, was between 30 to 50 in this game, but I was just not getting a consistent internet connection. Like it will be good enough and then it will, like, you know, slow down for a bit. So every time I engage with an opponent, you could feel the ping playing a part because I just start lagging when I try to aim them, and that leads to my death. And yeah, that was the first time I saw a kill streak. I forgot the name of that one, but pretty much a bomb is being dropped, because I was wondering what the hell happened. Why did I die? I didn't see any opponent. Apparently a bomb was dropped on top of me. And I think it was around this part where I camped a little bit on the big boat in the middle. There you go. And I was just like scoping the area. Traditional Call of Duty, if you really want to be good at it, you have to find a good spot and then just try to kill people. And that's what I was doing here. Although I'm more of a run and gun type of COD gamer. I just like to run around, look for people. But this time I was like, okay, I already got a gist of the map. Let me just try to see how effective it'll be if I just camp in one area and try to see if I can get as many deaths as I can. And for the most part, I was slowly getting bored. Yeah, I would be able to get a kill there, but then again, there really wasn't that much action. I'm not really flexing my skills if I'll just be camping in one area. So when I started to notice that there wasn't anyone coming in, that's where I just decided to, like, screw it. I'm gonna leave the boat and I'm gonna look for opponents. And as you can see right there, I'm already second in the leaderboards. That kind of boosted up my confidence a bit, because I was just like, okay, now the momentum is going through me. I'm now able to score a lot of points. But the challenging part here was that the opposing team, they were slowly getting closer. There you go. I was able to launch that kill streak and it didn't hit anyone. I was so annoyed because I was targeting 2 guys. I was targeting 2 guys and I wasn't able to hit them. But yeah, I mean, it is my first gameplay, so what can I do? And around this time, I already ran out of bullets with my SMG, so I was just running around with my handgun, which, if I'm not mistaken, I was actually able to get some kills with this handgun. I was like, boom, 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 going John Wick on these fools. Well, I was a fool on that one. I wasn't able to get a kill. There you go. I think I only helped. Oh, one thing as well that a lot of people weren't happy about are the walls, the doors that you can just pretty much bust open. It's not really much a big deal for me if I'm being honest. Like, it's nice because it adds a little bit of realism to how gunfights are. Like, if you can really destroy a wooden wall, why shouldn't you be able to? You know what I mean? If you'll be able to surprise someone by hiding there. But for the most part, it hasn't really affected me in a way in this first gameplay that I had. So that is something that I welcome, and I don't, it's not really a big deal for me. So we are now closing in to the final part of this video, because as you can see right there, I believe there's only 25 seconds left. We are only up by 3 at this point. I was starting to be like, this is my first Vanguard video. I uploaded my first 2K22 NBA 2K22 video and I lost, and I was just like, I don't want my first Vanguard video to be a loss as well. But there you see, we were down by 2, and there was only like what, 2 seconds, 4 seconds left, and there you go, we lost by 3 points. It sucks. I mean, I was able to perform well, but it still didn't manifest into a win. And yeah, as you can see right there, they were only recording the final kills. I was just like, yo, I had like a 4 kill streak earlier that should have been recorded, but nevertheless, I ended up with 20 kills and 12 deaths, if I'm not mistaken. So not bad for my first game, but still we didn't win, so what can I say. Anywho, so I'll be uploading more Vanguard videos soon. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, and your boy wants to boost some subscribers, so don't forget to subscribe. Again, my name is Noel. Peace out.